Hey guys, it's Michelle again. I wanted to do the weight loss tag. Samantha WDS did it first. I'll post a link to her channel below. And Chloe, You Gotta Make It Happen, just did one today as well. Same thing, but so I'm gonna go through and do it, and then I tag everyone who watches this to do the same thing. I think it's really good for all of us to just kind of remind ourselves why we're doing what we're doing and kind of share a little bit more. So, question number 1. What is your motivation while you're on your weight loss journey? Several things motivate me. Honestly, right now, I would probably say one of the biggest things motivating me is, oh my gosh, YouTube. It's so nice to have a group of girls, or like people in general. I know there's a couple of men on here also. It's nice to have those people motivating you, people striving for common goals, working together to reach them. There are several people in my life, in real life, in reality, that are working towards similar things as well, but it's just different. It's completely different for it to be. I don't share as much with them. I really don't. I don't share. I don't get as personal. I don't get as raw. I don't get as much of me in it when I'm talking to other people. So you guys here on YouTube are a huge motivation for me. Another huge motivation for me is the trying to conceive portion. I'm really hoping that losing weight will help with that. Is your journey temporary until you reach your ideal weight, or is it a lifestyle change? It's definitely a lifestyle change, because part of my journey has been changing my personality, changing me from the inside. Excuse me, sorry, I have the hiccups. Changing me from the inside all the way to the outside. So it's definitely more of a lifestyle. What was your heaviest weight, and what is your current weight? My absolute all-time heaviest is somewhere between like 223 and 225. Currently, I weigh somewhere around 197. So, yeah. What are your long-term goals, short-term goals, if any? What do you plan on doing when you reach your goals? Long-term, I would like to be active. I want it to come naturally to want to go out and do something during the day. I want to be around 140 pounds, but I really feel like it's more so like the way that I look and the way that I feel. Like, if I feel good about myself, then, I don't think that I need to lose any more, like, depending upon where I'm at. So long term, it's just more to be healthy and to be more active. Short term, by March, I want to be, I would like to be 175 pounds. So right now, it's like 20 pounds in 2.5 months. So I'm in pretty good shape to be able to do that. What am I gonna do when I reach those goals? I really don't plan on doing anything. Like, I guess maybe because long term, my 140 pounds, I want to be that by next December. So I guess I would, I don't know. I have no idea. I don't really have plans on reaching those goals, doing anything spectacular. What are some of your favorite foods to eat and snack on while you're on your journey? I have fallen in love with cranberries. I eat cranberries all the time. And I really enjoy like peppers, like bell peppers, or I have like little sweet mini peppers. So I snack on those, and cranberries and apples and bananas. That's pretty much it. Um, what are some things you avoid eating now and why? I'm so sorry. I'm so sick. I feel so gross doing this. I avoid eating hard carbs. Um, right now, at least I want to make it through at least like the first like 6 to 8 weeks without hard carbs. However, since I've been sick, I have been eating like chicken noodle soup, so I've been eating the noodles from that, and I've been having saltine crackers. So I guess I kind of ruined that. But when I'm feeling better, I want to go back to not having them again. And it's just more so because I feel like I personally am addicted to them, and that that's part of where I put on so much weight is because of the carbs, and I will just eat them and eat them and eat them and eat them. Um, what is considered your most problem area and your least problem area? So my most problem area is probably my stomach. Um, Probably the worst area, or like my stomachs and my stomachs, my one stomach and my thighs. My gosh. Um, and my least problem area, I don't think that I really have a least problem area. Um, my feet, but I noticed my feet have gotten smaller since I've started losing weight. So I can't really say my feet, although I guess now they're like less of a problem than my hands maybe. But again, I've noticed like weight loss in my hands, so I don't know. Um, do you have any fears about reaching your weight loss goals? I have the most ridiculous fear, and here's another little peek inside Michelle's life. When I was a child, I was sexually abused by someone very close to me, and I have these irrational fears that something is going to happen to me all the time when I go out. When I go out on my runs, when I do all of that, I have these irrational fears that if there's like an older van or something along those lines, like circling around, I will freak out and think that I'm gonna get kidnapped and like raped and murdered and left for dead. And I'm sure part of this fear comes from watching too much of the Investigation Discovery Channel. But so my biggest fear about losing weight is that which is no secret now, I do have a very large chest, and even when I was thinner in the past, I still had a large chest. So my biggest fear is that I'm just gonna draw more attention to myself, and I'm gonna get kidnapped and raped and murdered. So. What are some things you hope that others will adapt or learn from you on your from you following you on your weight loss journey? I'm really hoping that people will adapt like a more positive outlook on life. I've really been trying to portray that. Um, the biggest thing that I struggle with, and I said it in my last video, is my miscarriages and my lack of being able to conceive and carry full term. Uh, Other than that, I try to be so positive and I try to be such a motivation to everyone. So I guess I would really hope that people will learn that you can do it, and that there's so many different avenues to find your motivation in doing it. I don't know, something along those lines. Do you have any favorite people on YouTube that you enjoy following their weight loss journey? Completely honestly, I have a list of people that I follow. The reality is, most of the people that I impersonally subscribe to, I watch those videos. I watch them early in the morning, and I watch them in the evening. Um, I watch most people's videos that I'm subscribed to, actually, like all of them. I think there's only very few that I haven't watched. I don't always comment on them. I don't always leave feedback, but I do watch them. Ba, 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 ba. Is there anything that you want to try that you haven't that will contribute to your weight loss? There are a few things that I want to try. I want to try, and it's so unhealthy for you that I am like dying to do it. I want to try those HCG drops because my sister-in-law did it, and all she does is she talks about how well they worked for her, and how she's maintained her weight loss and whatever. So I keep debating trying those. I want to try actually the juice fasting. I watched a movie the other day about a guy that did the juice fasting, and it really made me want to do it. I have a juicer already, I might as well do it. And I would really like to do like kickboxing or something like that, but like an actual class. I really, really would like to do that. And I think all of those things would contribute to my weight loss. So those are the things I would like to try. Anyways, those are all the questions. I will post them in the description box so that you guys can relay them as well. And again, I tag all of you to do the same thing. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you later.